What's up, guys? SCS. Let me tell y'all, it's been a rough week, man. Rough, like, it's been a real rough week. I got a ride on more to cut my grass. My plumbing system went down, like it went out completely, like no notice. I mean, like it just went out completely, like out, over flooding in the basement, but it wasn't too bad. That's the good part about it. But this is my cheap little $200 lawnmower, man. It actually run real good. It was cutting. I ran over one of them, and a pulley broke on the deck, so I gotta fix that. The tensioner belt was loose. I fixed that too. Took me a couple minutes. These things pretty cool, pretty easy to work on too.
Daddy, that's fine. But that's still more tighter.
Tighter than before.
No, maybe, I don't know. I hope the smell will fall down, to be honest.
Fall down.
Fall down.
It should fall down.
Because I'm scared if it's gonna fall down or anything.
Where are you, Whisker?
Alright.
The front yard is so big. I was like literally days away from buying a push mower, and I seen that one come up about an hour away. I jumped on. I changed my clothes right after work, jumped in the truck, and went and go got that. Run y'all a little update for the shop, man. When I tell y'all cutting trees and this lawn stuff is time consuming, bro. I mean, it is time consuming. So I got pretty much all this cleared. This was gonna be my trailer area, but under this straw, I noticed all this wood. So I wanted to do a burn, and I actually looked it up. Can't burn anything till May 1st. May 1st to September 30th. That's the burn period. So I can't burn. If I could burn, I had to request a permit. So hey, so I'm looking for a little trailer that I could make runs to and from the dump. So I cleaned up most of the brush over here. So it was a change of plans, man. So this the driveway coming down. You're gonna level this off, and then put a basketball court and a little parking pad, but it'd be right next to the shop. So immediately behind the house, that's where the shop start. Yeah, it's shooting for a 25 by 45. So that'd be like a 3-car width shop. But you could actually probably fit 4 cars in there and work. And 10-foot-ish would be the indoor wood area. I definitely gotta have that. But this gonna be a lot of filling, man. I feel like I'm gonna have to get like 5 trucks worth of dirt. But I feel like another 2 weeks or so, I'll be done with all the trees that I'm cutting. And then, man, let me tell y'all, that little Harbor Freight, that Amazon saw, that little cheap saw, $150, man. That saw outcut a Makita that I had to use to get myself out of jam. I got the saw stuck, and I didn't have an X. I should just bought X and wedges, but I just rented another saw for 4 hours to get out of jam. But this little cheap saw, man, $150. Got an automatic oiler, which I didn't know. Right there in my face, automatic oiler. And then just mix that fuel, 50-to-1. Thing cut good. So for the the trees, the front row of trees, waiting on my tree spikes to come. And I'm gonna climb up, do branch by branch. And once I'm high enough, like this one, once I'm high enough, just cut at the top, and I'll be climbing down, chunk by chunk by chunk. But got some good firewood for a year or so. I need a log splitter because I definitely ain't trying to do it with an axe. Might cut that down a little bit more, but it's not going in the house till it's ready to be burnt. And that's why I was saying why I didn't want to do wood. So the county say you can't put a metal building up, right? Literally, when they told me that, I started looking around every person's house. Everybody has metal buildings, metal sheds, metal outbuildings, metal everything. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. And then my stuff is like secluded, so even if you seen it from afar, it'll probably look like a wood building. So I just say, hey, I'm gonna go with it, because I don't really want to build it. I really don't. It's gonna take too much time. I'd rather just stack my money, sell me a couple cars, and pay. But my next thing I'm gonna try to do, take all this brush out here, and I got that whole front row. This is cut. It just ain't dead yet. I got a couple trees. This is what I was talking about. All kind of building material around here. This is a big block of concrete. Back here, I got a whole bunch of wood. Same thing on the other side of my trailer, man. Wood, 2x4s, all kind of stuff. Planks, all kind of building material. But definitely gonna gate this back corner off. And my gate is probably gonna be angled, because like all that is mine. So I'm finding a way to run the gate. Dang, that's the tree I cut yesterday. That thing came all the way down here. That's the tree I cut yesterday. All them pine trees. I'll show y'all how long it is. Shoot, I ain't really trying to walk through there with no pants on. I got on my shorts right now. Work boots. It's all good. Look, pine straw everywhere. This stuff is a fire hazard, bro. It's so easy to catch fire. And it's all back here. I got sinkholes, all kind of stuff. But yeah, man. That's a tall pine tree I cut yesterday. 2 of them. I cut probably about 5 trees yesterday. The ones that are in between. So I'm gonna have to climb up. I could just cut it, let it fall. I'm gonna have to go in this house and cook. But yeah, definitely took a lot down yesterday. And I chopped some logs a little bit, cut them down. I put a circular saw blade on my weed eater. And everything that I didn't want to reach down in like this. Because this, man, I couldn't even stand right here. It was so much. And the weed eater with that circular saw blade chop all that stuff down. All of it. I really can't wait to get to the point where I have yeah, I forgot the name of the dang tool. I really can't wait till I'm at the point where I can get the mini excavator over here. And at that point, it's pretty much real. Pulling out all the stumps I can. And from there, get the skidster, clean up this top, pile it up, call the dirt. Call the dirt people, make that dump. So I gotta do 2 retaining walls. So I'm doing one down there that it's gonna block me and my neighbor. It's thorns over there. Let me turn. Yeah, when I tell y'all that little thing cut, hey, that thing cut. $150. That was the best $150 I ever spent on a tool. I'm telling y'all, to get some of this cut, it would have been like $300-400 a tree. That's why I was like, ain't no sense of even getting a quote, because I already know they gonna run it up on me. Definitely gonna run it up. All right, so this is the area I was talking about with the retaining wall. So this J-Rock truck, this tree coming down, all this coming down. So this half is mine. So I'm, like I said, I'm cutting what I'm not gonna use, not gonna need, and then retaining wall over here so I can have my stuff level and straight. And yeah, I don't know if it's just gonna be one on that side, then one by the shop, or what, because I'm still in the mix, man. I'm just going along right now, but I know what gotta be cut. That part I do know. Got a lot of dead trees in there. Got a lot of everything. Definitely being safe. Definitely being safe. I just feel like I'll give y'all an update, man. It's been a rough week, bro. When I tell y'all that plumbing system, it took me for a ride, boy. I mean, it was pretty simple, but still, the week before, I actually knew nothing about it. But like I say, if you do your research, you could do anything. You could pass the test if you do your research. I did my research. I was like, man, this is so simple. I got a quote to redo the sump pump basin, basically the big bowl that the sump pump sit in, to redo the basin, the pump, new plumbing, piping, Schedule 40 piping, just to replace all that. That was not with new concrete around it. That was not cleaning it up. I put a level sensor on too. That was not with that. Just for that was $2,200 plus tax. Right, the parts was like $450, and I added a level sensitivity thing. So if you ever go past a certain level, it'll alert me. But that was $100. So I'm like, dang, I just did all that for $550. I'll definitely take that job on. Made $1,500 in a day. I actually finished it in a day, the simple part, without cleaning up. I feel like I'm rambling on, man. But I feel like next week, I ain't gonna even say next week. I'll be lying if I say that. I feel like 2 more weeks, maybe, just maybe, we'll be a lot clearer than what we are. Because like I say, once my spikes come, climbing up, halfway up the tree, cut it down, go all the way down, cut the rest. And I'm gonna let this stuff die. Find me a little utility trailer. Cause I was gonna rent, man. I actually went to AutoZone. I went to Home Depot, and I was like, man, $400, $350. It's cool to rent it, but the fact that I'm gonna have to keep renting it, it just add up to buying a trailer. Like, I could literally buy one and then sell it when I'm done. And that way it'd be like a free rental. But definitely just been a rough time, man. We working. Due to coronavirus, I can't go get none of my other cars. Parts are coming in slow. I'm really doing homework, shop stuff, working on Tahoe, and working on two-door, really. J-Rock ain't got the parts for his truck yet. But I say, hey, ain't no rush, man. You can sit right here. Yeah, definitely getting it on, man. This was one rough week. I've been sore and tired all week. This week was a crusher. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I've been putting out content. That's all that stuff that I recorded a whole week ago. All that stuff that y'all seen is old. It's all old. I've been recorded all of it. But this week, literally been shop and plumbing and house. But definitely want to say thank y'all. If you watch this to the end, I want you to say hashtag cut trees. But definitely ain't gonna rumble on, man. I'm tired right now. Happy Easter to everybody. I'm about to go ahead and start breakfast, and hang out with the fam and do some homework because all my stuff due today. But let me go ahead and get in this house. I'm just walking around talking to y'all because I ain't left y'all with no video in a while, a real video. It's just been that working stuff, standing on the sideline, looking crazy with y'all. But y'all definitely stay tuned. Like I say, it's gonna be a lot more good stuff coming once all this stuff passed over. Got everything I need cut. When we start building up on this thing. Stay tuned.